September 7, 10 a.m. District Court Courtroom number 1. It's time to do some lawyering, baby. Hey, it's Edgeworth. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, it's the Gumshoe fella. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides and of the precinct. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain, alright? Now, if you look at this window, the body was found by the window there, where the thing is flashing. And the cause of death... Oh, wait, no, that's Edgeworth. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Now, Detective. Yes, sir? You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony. Let's go. Before we do that, let's just double check all our stuff. Time of death is September 5, 9 p.m. Blunt force trauma. As soon as the phone call came, I rushed it to the scene. There was 2 people there already, the defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Phoenix Wright. You sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With their funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Why is that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness account. Hold on. If I heard correctly, you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it. I heard you say it. You said it. That's funny. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal. She's pretty pink. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims? Yes. Oh, no. There was something I should have told you about first. Redo time. Uh-huh. 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 Well, she didn't do that. I'll tell you right now, she didn't write... I mean, she did, but like... Well, no, she didn't do that. Yeah, because it was instantaneous, right? She didn't write it down, because autopsy says death was instantaneous, so we can just skip, we can just go right towards... You can just go right there, present the autopsy, which says death was instantaneous. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note, that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? Okay. Alright. Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. backwards. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. No butting your way out of this one, bro. Order!
Objection!
Oh boy. When? The day after the murder. Oh, it's outdated. Awesome, great. Several minutes. Awesome. Great. Edgeworth! Edgeworth! Look at this. Look at that smug look he has. You're sham, Edgeworth. Yeah, I didn't want to do that, but there was no other option. May have lived a few minutes after being hit. Awesome. Oh, great, we get to hear April May talk. Awesome. Yeah, she's kind of psycho. She's kind of scary. Did they jiggle? They jiggled. They jiggled. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Oh, yes, Your Honor. Wait, no, she has a Marge voice. Right. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5 when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like... in my hotel room, tea. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices? That's right, big boy. Oh, God. Let's hear her testimony. I can't keep up that Marge voice with her, man. My throat is gonna die if I do that. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window. This is way better. This is it's much more convenient if I do a Valley voice, Callie from the Valley. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know, and then ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair, and then the woman like dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. I hate this. I hate doing this voice. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitty wetty. Wink. All right. Well, Your Honor. I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait. I still gotta cross-examine. I thought the witness's testimony just now was, quite firm. Didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, relax, bro. Yes, we're cross-examining the witness. Jeez, man. Let's go. No, we're gonna press her on this. I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless. About this, I mean. Okay. If you'd really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Because she wears weird clothes. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. She's a freak. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But... Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, because I was there. Yeah, I was there. We got 2 witnesses to that. Rawr! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't take all the trifling little details necessary. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. Jiggle, jiggle. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Alright. Round 2. Let's go. Round 2. Round 2. I did see everything I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. She hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statuary clock, I think, well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you, Teehee? That's wrong. I know exactly why it's wrong. Well, let's press her real quick. Yeah, okay. She dodged to the right. Okay, so you're lying. Because the testimony of the floor plans says you're wrong. Wait, I guess that's wrong. Never mind. She picked it up from the desk. How'd she know it's a clock? How does she know it's a clock?
Objection!
No. How does she know it's a clock? Yeah, how's she... Let me drink some water real quick, because it's getting heated in here. Let me drink some water.
Objection!
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection!
No. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, once. Sustained. What? So what happens now? How did you know it was a clock? Really? From that far away? She could have easily heard the clock. No. Oh, it couldn't have rung. Wait, let me double check. Yeah, it's not talking right now. It couldn't have rung. It's empty. Right? It's empty. It's empty, right? Yeah, it's empty. Yeah. Oh, see anything interesting? There's no clockwork. Yeah, how could it work, huh? How could it work, April? How could it work, April? Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It's as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Oh ho ho ho, tisk tisk. Huh? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty, somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there was no contradiction! That's true. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Yeah, I can prove it. I can prove it. I do have proof. What? What? You have proof? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves that the clockwork removed is this. Boom! Take a look at this. Take a look at it. It's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! Order! Hello, defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought up to my attention. He's panicking. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold him to thinker for you, if you could. Blah 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 blah. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? What is it? Is it obvious? I saw the clock before. I go to so many. Whoops, I forgot. Wink. Yeah? It was custom made. There's no way you saw it in the store because Larry Butts made it. What? A friend of mine made that clock. The only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Oh, Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh! Oh, excuse is not on sale today? Oh? Oh my god. Oh geez, she's a demon. She's a demon! What's it to you, Porcupine Head? That stupid clock doesn't matter anyway. She did it, and she should die for it. Die! She's crazy, bro. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves, bro. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm, alright? Oh, silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did, tee-hee, wink. She's crazy, dude. She's crazy, dude. How did you know the weapon was a clock? This is it, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of this matter. You knew the weapon was a clock because you heard about it. Because she had a wiretap! Mr. White, please explain to the court what this is. You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Oh! Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that a witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous! Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can! It's simple! What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Isn't it this? It's this. You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Oh god. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Oh god, her face. Witness, answer the... Wait, no. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? It's me!
Shut up! All of you! You lawyer!
Oh god. She's a demon!
It's not fair! All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl? Is that it? Is that it? Oh,
Why the wiretap? Answer the question, April. Why the wiretap? I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Oh, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course I can. And will. Oh my god. And I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Liar. So the killing happened around 9 at night. Or that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy. Iced coffee. Oh god. Oh boy. However, that is separate crime, which has no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Mia Faye, commit murder. No. Call the bellboy as a witness.
Objection!
Why? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Alright. I accept your condition, Edgeworth. Fool. You fell right into my trap! Here we go. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Oh, this guy. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. The tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado... You know you can put that tea set down, right? Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Alright. Alright, here we go. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It is an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, she favored me with, what? An embarrasser? Embracer? A kiss? Oh. Kiss on the cheek? Okay. Alright. There's nothing there! This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. Witness may leave the stand. No. Wait. Please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question, Judge. Come on, man. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all. What do I ask him about? Room service? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wait, what? $18? Iced coffee for 2. What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Objection!
I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. You fool! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright, who is this other person? Simple, it was... the man with this man. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has been an alibi at the time of the murder. Okay. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Ugh. Ugh. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. The court acknowledges the defendant. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Neat. September 7, 224. Mr. Wright, you're amazing in there. I think I might be your newest fan. Yeah, the other train was pretty cool too. It sent shivers down my spine. Up my spine. Not really. Lead? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Maybe so. Sis, don't worry, I'll find out. I'll find him by tomorrow. Alrighty.